Now we are going to discuss about some question answers. Larynx is also known as voice box. Sound cannot travel through vacuum. Outer part of the ear is called pinna. To and fro motion of an object is known as oscillatory motion. The number of oscillations per second. Is frequency. Pleasant sound is known as music. For human ear, the audible range is between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Sound is a kind of energy. Pitch of a sound is determined by its frequency. The frequency of infrasonic wave is less than 20 Hz. The frequency of ultrasonic wave is ultrasonic sound is more than 20,000 Hz. Cochlea is a part of hearing organ. Loudness of sound is determined by amplitude. Frequency is expressed in Hertz. Above which dB the sound becomes physically painful? Above 80. Voice of men is heavier than women. Why? Voice of woman is heavier than woman because male vocal cord is longer. Noise pollution causes all of this: anxiety, lack of sleep, and hypertension. Number of vocal cords in human: Number of vocal cords in human is 2. Propagation of sound is fastest in solids. The ideal month for harvesting kharif crop is the month of September and October. The ideal month for harvesting rabi crop is between October to March. Which one is example for kharif crop? It's maize. Which one is example for rabi crop? Is wheat. The method of loosening the soil is ploughing. Leveling of soil helps to prevent soil erosion. Watering the crops is called irrigation. Chemical substances that rich in nutrients is called fertilizers. Compost is basically a manure. Separating the grains from the chaff is known as threshing. Combine is a machine that is used for harvesting and threshing. Seed drill is used for sow the seeds. Weeds can be removed by using weedicides. Pesticides are used to destroy pests. Rhizobium bacteria in the root nodules of leguminous plant helps in fixing nitrogen. Which of the following is not a traditional irrigation method? Is sprinkler system. Which of the following is used to preserve food grains at home? Neem leaves. Which type of irrigation is similar to rainfall to crops? irrigation is similar to rainfall. To crops is sprinkler system. Which is not an example for Rabi crops? Which is not an example for Rabi crops is paddy. Which one is the first basic practices of crop production? Which one is the first basic practices of crop production is preparation of soil. After irrigation, which one method to be followed in basic practices of agriculture? After irrigation, which one method to be followed in basic practices of agriculture is protection from weeds? Very tiny organisms which we cannot see through our naked eye are very tiny organisms which we cannot see through our naked eye are microorganisms. Microbes are also called microorganisms. Fungus can be seen with the help of microscope. Microorganisms that causes diseases are also known as pathogens. Pathogens are also called germs. The fungus that commonly used in beverage industry is yeast. Diseases like polio are caused by virus. Diseases like typhoid are caused by bacteria. Diseases like chickenpox are caused by virus. Common preservatives used in pickles and jams is sodium benzoate. Which bacteria is helpful in formation of curd? Is lactobacillus. The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol by yeast is known as fermentation. Vaccines are made up of weak microorganisms. Which one is used in the production of alcohol and wine? Yeast. Plant diseases like citrus canker is caused by bacteria. Examples for unicellular organisms is bacteria. Example for multicellular organisms is animals. Which one of the following causes leaf rust of wheat? Which one of the following causes leaf rust of wheat? Fungus. Cholera is caused by Vibrio cholerae. Mode of transmission for tuberculosis is ear. Mode of transmission for hepatitis A is water. Penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming.